Back here on Sports Report, where now we have a Southeastern District battle between Kings Fork and Grassfield. And Matt, both these teams trying to keep pace in the division. And you have to wonder with Kings Fork coming into this one at the Dog Pound, how they're going to play at home.
Well, last year Grassfield won it coming from behind 35-28, but Kings Fork rallied for a 25-21 win in 2012. It's sure to be an exhilarating finish out there in Suffolk as Grassfield has the football first. The visiting Grizzlies behind quarterback Brett Smith. He can run and throw pretty well. As you see, he's an Old Dominion baseball commit, but also very good in football. And now Shawndell Joyner not finding a lot of room to run here on the ground for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that running attack for the Grizzlies looked to be stifled, and Kings Fork comes up with the fumble and the recovery as the Bulldogs in business here and looking to make some things happen on offense.
Coach Joe Jones would praise the play of sophomore Travius Cheeks and senior George Reed afterwards, that defensive front making things happen. And so is that Grassfield defensive front led by Aaron Bullock and Mickey Anderson with that stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the shootout we saw last year early on in this one as Deshaun Withington gets on the ground and finds plenty of running room, and he is going to find the end zone for the touchdown, and the Bulldogs take the early advantage.
It's a wonderful cutback ability by Wethington, the guy they call Debo, a two-sport athlete that we saw in basketball this past winter. And now Grassfield throwing the football to Jordan Alexander. He would be their go-to target along with Grant Holloway through the air for Smith as he's going to drop back and sling another one over the middle. And this time he's got Alexander again as they are marching down the field.
Yeah, if the running game's not working, turn to the air, and that air attack will set up some running lanes for Joyner as he again finds some yardage to run with, and Joyner this time going around left end, cuts it back, and he's going to be stopped just shy of the goal line, but Kings Fork on defense is going to hold and lead to a field goal attempt, which is up and true for Grassfield.
Well, we're finding out early in this season, despite a 7-3 Kings Fork lead, as you give Shawndell Joyner a crease, he'll make you pay here, replacing Vincent Lowe and Isaiah Harper, the two standouts that graduated and moved on to ODU, but Joyner with some speed in the open field.
And this time the play action fake as Smith will keep it himself, but a nice job defensively by Kings Fork as they snuff it out quickly. And now Smith looking to take to the air under heavy duress, rolling to his right, now backing up and just throws off his back foot. And I'm not sure that's the way they drew it up for the Grizzlies on offense.
No, not at all. As you see Kane Miskell, the ODU commit, breaking up that pass in the end zone. And now it is a slant over the middle to Racy Lucas with the reception there for Grassfield as they're in the red zone and threatening.
Well, that play looked a little bit better, and this play looks even better for the Grizzlies as the touchdown is scored by Holloway. And just like that, Kings Fork finds himself trailing at home.
Grant Holloway, one of the nation's top track athletes, as he has multiple scholarship offers on the table in both football and track. And Deshaun Wethington, look at him run. Another big run before Holloway knocks him out around midfield.
Fourth quarter now, Kings Fork trailing still 10-7. And Wethington, after nearly losing the ball in the backfield, is able to hang on to it. And that'll set up this field goal try, which is up and good. And now we're tied at 10 late in the fourth quarter.
Bryce Jones, the son of Coach Joe Jones, with that kick. Not the usual field goal kicker for Kings Fork. And Brett Smith doing double duty as he plays quarterback and punts it. Almost landed at the one that would go in the end zone for a touchback. And on the very next play, it is Debo, Deshaun Wethington, breaking it to the outside, 80 yards, and he's going to take it to the house.
Yeah, that looked like a quick kick opportunity. Unfortunately, Smith couldn't get it to die. And after the touchback, it's an 80-yard touchdown for Wethington. And Kings Fork will take this one 19-10 over the Grizzlies. Shawndell Joyner, 92 yards rushing in a losing effort for Grassfield. Deshaun Wethington, 28 carries, 339 yards, and 2 touchdowns rushing to pace the Bulldogs.